It's strange. It's strange to me. They spend all this energy. I mean, okay, I understand you trying to energize your base. I understand that. You want everybody to get out and vote. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. You want everybody to be ready for this moment, right? That's what everybody wants to see, the moment. This is this moment in the world, right? No, man. I want it to be said like this. If y'all want perfect, then pray. Ain't nothing better than God. A lot of people not seeing it the same way, but I knew this was going to happen. On support just the narrative about helping the poor, difficult. Nobody want to work with you, and I think that's bullshit because one of my biggest attributes that I think people keep me around for is that I'm accommodating, and a lot of people are that. So why does society have to lump you up because you don't know what accommodating is because you never introduced yourself to accommodating people? You surrounded yourself with motherfuckers that is yes men or they willing to do whatever it takes to get a piece. Thirsty motherfuckers. That's what you surround yourself by. I was not just speaking for. I'm just saying that, like, we wake up every day and be thankful to be alive. A group of actors and politicians don't rise to the occasion. Once again, the forefathers of this country for heritage of black people was men of God that used scripture and had empathy and knew what we needed as a group of people. If politicians only use celebrities and influencers to make them recognizable, then realize that behind closed doors, what are they really saying about the individuals that their constituents that they work for? I'm always going to put out there that you ain't you ain't seeing what people are doing to you until you're in position to see what people do for you. So Kamala might be talking to a group that don't know who the homeowners association is, doesn't understand that the homeowners association works in advantage for the homeowners, the land, and it creates jobs in that community. Some homeowners associations fees a month, just a month to be in that group. My shit always gonna be. I'm gonna beep until the bottom. I'm just heating up, baby. Some homeowners associations charge $4,700 a month to be in their community. With that being said, $4,700 a month to be in a homeowner association and be in a community. Think about that. $4,700 a month to be part of a home community. Alright. Now, if this person could pay $4,700 a month just to live in that community, buys a house in that community, owns a business in that community, who do you think they want, their constituents, they want kinds of people they want around them? So at the end of the day, just because a large group of people get together you never saw before in a room and she starts getting you amped up to vote, whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, nothing has changed to benefit the working class people. If all they ever use is influencers and celebrities to speak for your needs, you're always going to be a day late and a dollar behind because you actually just went to a concert. You're doing the same thing Trump's doing. And that's what politics turned into. Showmanship. Grandstanding. Bill Clinton People don't realize, was talking to Substance then. He said you're going to sunrise welfare. And you can't be on welfare for longer than 6 years. And then he added benefits into welfare. That's what Bill Clinton was talking about. When George W. Bush got office, he was talking about how he was not going to increase taxes and help the working middle class. You got a prosecutor, and a felon. No problem. I don't give a damn what they use. But they got how people label you. He fat, you skinny. He smart, you dumb. You crazy, he cool. That's all they do is label. But motherfuckers is sitting in the mirror every day and trying to outfool you. And some people just living, bro. Some people just get up and just go on with the flow. While all the hate, the disbelief, the saboteurs, they live a normal life. And all I'm saying is you cheer on people, but at the end of the day, your community's fucked up. They don't even have better schools, they just have schools. If y'all get in these rooms with these politicians, you cheer for them. For what? What are you cheering for? If you motherfuckers don't show up, then they know what they're gonna need to talk about. Why are you showing up? All they're gonna do is, I'm a prosecutor, I'm a felon. What have you done for you? You're better. Both their agendas are weak. Because all they're trying to do is win. But we passed that. What is you gonna do for the working class people? We don't see that. All we keep seeing is, if you're a celebrity, we'll rock with you. We want you there. That's it. That's all they want. They just want celebrity. I'm telling you, celebrity shit don't mean nothing. Don't mean shit. They just killed the leader of Hamas. That motherfucker was the leader of an organization that plotted on hurting people. Y'all getting these people. This one man had control over thousands of people's minds. You let these politicians keep influence you to think that they got your phone number, they got your back. Meanwhile, they picking people that lie on people and put them in jail and could get them deported. You know what I mean? All because people want her around. She's more appealing. She can make more money. People like looking at her. She's shit and pissed just like everybody else. Her butt stink, her feet stink just like everybody else's. But y'all make it seem like her feet don't ever stink. That her ass don't ever stink. She don't do nothing wrong. She just like everybody else though. Get a period just like everybody else. She gonna die just like everybody else. Well, because you want her physically, you think that she's worth lying for, stealing for. And you little girls think that's worth the story's worth you getting involved with boys and killing people. For what? But it's easy to see. The media makes sure that the stage is always full with big hitters, big names, people with questionable backgrounds. One of the things the officer asked that kid that killed that lady before he got the job is, do you realize that people are going to see you as a liar? Do you realize that as a police officer, if you do lie, you don't have integrity? And if you don't have integrity, how can people want to work with you? How can people want to be even around you? Like, how do you think people feel that you don't have any trustworthy attributes? How would you want somebody to feel like you're not trustworthy? Like, that makes sense. Like, people judge people for the craziest shit. Like, if you do this, you're a bad person. But if you drink alcohol, you know that you could, like, you're an alcoholic at some point. Some people are alcoholics because they drink alcohol. Why is it only certain things make you an ism and other things is just part of the standard? Oh, every once in a while you need a drink. Why do you need something at all? Why do you need anything at all? Why are you doctoring alcohol but everything else is bad? It's a hidden agenda. It's a business. Some of the people that you think is your friends are weirdos. And them weirdos create things that other weirdos want to have control over people about. They talk about it. Why do you think the dude stepped down from Project 2025, 26, whatever? It was a project. Meanwhile, if he wanted to continue living his natural, fruitful life, he had to fade to the black with that agenda. He couldn't keep standing in the front talking about, I want to legitimize schools and I want to, no, I just wrote the book. I really don't care. That's how they do it. They really don't care. They just write the shit and put a fly on the wall, and that's their little paperwork. That's their book report. That's what they gonna say they skilled in. Somebody told them, oh man, did you hear about that one guy that wrote Project 25? You need him to write a book for you too. That's all people do, man. Y'all reading into this shit too deep. He's not the threat. The threat is that idea. The threat is not you getting rid of the individual who wrote the idea. The guy who created the switch, he created the switch in 2016. He made a patent. The patent didn't go along with the military and the police idea. Well, once the patent expired, the motherfucker went and somebody or he sold the patent to another company that keeps it stable. And next thing you know, it hits the 3D market. Now people are selling switches. So you can't let no one tell you what's impossible, because what's impossible sometimes be right in the making, and it's possible. That's what people don't understand. Oh, that's not possible. Well, if you listen to people that always tell you can't do something, you won't amount to nothing, you can't have nothing, you won't be nothing, then you're going to believe everything they say. But when they get in buses and cars full of people and they come to do a spectacle and say, we the people, that's not we the people. It's you and them. You went to a concert, you went to a group gathering. If you're going to do all that, go to church. If we won't get in a room with Kamala Harris and scream up and down about equality and women's rights, then go to church and jump up and down and scream about humanity and integrity. Because it's the first thing the cop asked that boy before he got fired. He said, do you realize to be a cop, you have to be seen with integrity. If we can't see you with integrity, we see you as a liar. And that's one thing you don't want to be known as. Because then when you talk to him, people like, he's just a fucking liar. I don't want to say I'm a liar. Can't nobody say I'm a liar. They don't might want to hear what I got to say, but they ain't going to call me no fucking liar. Yeah. And that's how you got to be. Can't nobody call you no damn, he's this, he's that. Fuck about all that. I don't give a fuck at all. You know? Let people say what they want. Here's the thing why. People got something to say about everybody. At the end of the day, though, they probably not even in a good situation mentally. You know, I know a lot of good people, and I know a lot of good things, but I also know a lot of people that go through things. So, I mean, enjoy your life. Enjoy the possibility of peace in your life. Find a job that you can go to work when you feel like it. Find a job that when things don't go your way, all you got to do is say, all right, I still get paid at the end of the day. You need a job where the workers around you don't want to see you get pushed out the door. You want to be around people that celebrate you and uplift you. You got to surround yourself around good people. Once you surround yourself around good people, you don't need to go to rallies and scream up and down for people who don't give a fuck about you. Because see, this shit's only for 4 years. After 4 years, they're just regular motherfuckers too. When the last time you seen Obama? When the last time you seen Carter? When the last time you seen Nixon? When the last time you saw, I'm saying, these people, when have you seen these so-called presidents in their everyday life? I'm saying nothing but a show over here. A show of oppressive, systematic behavior. Oh, this year we're going to have women's rights. They're going to do that for how many weeks? The next thing you know, you're going to have a man in your house say, that woman don't know nothing about war. And all of y'all going to be like, yeah, you're right. And next thing you know, her polling numbers are going to hit bottom rock. And everybody going to look back for Trump. That's all it's going to take. Yeah. I don't know why everybody's jumping up and down. Do you know we're in a whole cold war with Russia? Do you understand we're in a whole cold war with North Korea? Fuckers don't know shit. So that's why she keep picking influencers who don't know shit. You don't understand anything about the Pacific Ocean and why they have an Indonesian pact and why they're going to go to war over Taiwanese land. And there's a bunch of chips over there that everybody who got a Bentley and an iPhone don't understand. So it's almost funny to listen to people say Kamala's the right person to be president, and how Obama got bullied into doing it because it's a woman. So you reap what you sow. You sow what you reap. If y'all love women so much, then why don't you stay with them once you make the baby? Phonies.